What's up, YouTube? It's Willie D here. Been a long time. Good to see you. I know I say good to see you, but it's I might not know most of you, but it's still feels like, you know, I'm reaching out to like-minded individuals. Here I am today. I'm headed down to Red River Gorge in Kentucky. I'm from Cincinnati and got the city right there off in the distance. It's about 11:30 in the morning. I slept in and, you know, ate a breakfast and took my time. It's a relaxing day, but here's my rig. So I've got the Yamaha MT07 2022, and I just got this Kemimoto bag. It's like it's a tail bag. It's like 30 liters, and I've got my sleeping pads strapped down. And basically what you do is, under the pillion, the passenger seat, you attach these little cords, and then they just clip in with these 4 buckles, which is pretty nifty. And the pack itself, you can compress it down, but then there's like this extra bit. If you undo a zipper, it pops up and gives you about 10 more liters. So anyway, got my phone mounted up. So one of the things that I like to do is you put in the address of where you're going, and then you choose route options, and you can select avoid highways, which I think is pretty fun. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking all back roads. If you're from Cincinnati, if you're familiar with it, I'm taking 52 along the Ohio River down to where Maysville, Kentucky is, and then I'm gonna cross the river into Kentucky and then head south. It's about a 3.5 hour ride, I think. So I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm gonna get a bunch of footage on the way, and I was gonna do some commentary. I've got a lavalier mic, but I forgot a piece of duct tape to tape it in my helmet, so I'm gonna have to try to rig that up somehow. We'll see how it works. Well, I'm gonna head out. See ya. I am in Aberdeen. I'm about to cross the bridge into Maysville. I'm just at the gas station here. So I stopped. I got some duct tape, which is sweet, from inside. They had this little roll for like $3. It was perfect. So I'm just gonna chill here. I'm gonna eat this sandwich, and then here's my little Tascam DR10L. It's a lav mic, and what I do is I've got in there the lav with one of those fuzzy, they call them dead cats, but it's like a fuzzy windscreen, and there's the duct tape, so couldn't have done it without that. So anyway, just chilling. I found a little spot of shade over here, so I'm gonna eat and then we'll hit the road. I got I'm maybe about halfway, probably got a little bit over an hour and a half maybe to go. So hopefully it starts getting pretty scenic here. The The Ohio River Scenic Byway has been amazing so far. It's a lot of like boat docks and RV campgrounds and stuff, but you get a lot of really nice views of the Ohio River, and it's nice, like 2-lane, you know, like one in each direction kind of thing, and you can pass other cars, so it's definitely like a lot more chill than the highway. All right, y'all, so I got about hour 53. There's the map there. All right. Let's get rolling. So yeah, I'm really happy that the duct tape thing worked out. I think we're going across that bridge right there, straight ahead. Oh boy, let's beat this truck. So this is my first official motorcycle or MotoCamp experience, I'd say. Everything fit into that 30-liter tailbag just fine. I would have preferred to probably have a little tank bag, like maybe a 6-liter tank bag here, but this'll do. Oh my God, it's just a beautiful day out too. It's like 80 degrees. So going down to Koomer Ridge campground, one of my buddies, Alex, who's been in a couple of my previous videos, he's meeting me down there. So we'll meet up. It's like a drive-in campground. I'll show you guys more later. But yeah, just gonna hang out, eat some food, sleep outside, and I think it's supposed to start raining. Maybe tomorrow morning, and the ride back should be pretty wet. I'm actually going to take a different way home. Like I mentioned before, I go on Google Map and hit avoid highways, and it takes you on some of the cooler like back roads. 'Cause that's why I got a motorcycle in the first place, was to explore. The highway is kind of boring. So just a quick overnight, but it's the first, I think honestly the first of the year. So I'm pumped. Everything's starting to bloom up. Got a lot of weeds growing in the backyard I got to take care of. So yeah, comment below. I know I've got a kind of diverse collection of subscribers because I do a lot of different videos. You know, I do the futon videos and backpacking and a little bit of guitar playing, and now I'm kind of getting into this motorcycle thing. Oh, that's definitely the bridge we're going across. So thought the camera wasn't on for a second. That would have sucked. But yeah, I've just been really into motorcycles lately. They're super fun. This Yamaha I've got, I'm approaching 5,000 miles. Just got it serviced last weekend, so I'm ready for riding season. And yeah, I don't know, I really enjoy it. It's kind of like, you know, there's some similarities psychologically from backpacking to motorcycle riding. It's kind of an adventure type of thing, and you know, just a different kind. On a motorcycle, you just get to sit there and twist the grip. But you get to see a lot of cool places, and it's kind of like backpacking at hyper speed with a lot less effort. So if you like the idea of that. Just taking in some views for you guys. But yeah, if you like the idea that, I don't know, maybe go learn to ride a motorcycle. It was definitely a COVID type of thing for me. As soon as the lockdown started, I don't know why, I don't think I wasn't premeditated or anything, but yeah, I went out and bought a little 150cc, it's called a Kemimoto spade, and I took a basic rider safety course, and then I upgraded pretty quickly. About a year of riding, I got this MT07, and this has got enough power to do everything I want it to, so this is going to be my bike for a long time. I like the way the display looks. When I'm on the computer, I use dark mode and everything, so this is kind of like dark mode. It just appeals to me, like rather than the other way around. So anyway, I'm sure this isn't too exciting sitting here at a red light. So I'll catch you a little down the road. So now we're on the Kentucky Scenic Byway. Oh shit, I gotta turn left. Oh shit. That was my turn. Okay. Whoops. Sorry guys, gotta focus. I gotta pull into this detention center here. I hope they don't detain me. Just stopping through, guys. Nothing to see here. Okay. Back on track. Back on trail, man. Shit. Alright, so I'm on here for 15 miles to Route 11. All right, so that was going down for sure. So I was riding by and I turned around and I was like, oh, candy. So I pulled over, turned around, flipped the other way, came back, and I got 2 grape and 2 orange suckers. They look kind of like local made or homemade or something. Got some chocolates. Oh man, it's gonna be a good night. I'm almost there. I got within an hour I'll be there, so I'll catch you at the campsite. we're here. It's going on 3:30, so right on schedule. I just called my buddy. He said he just got there, so I'll be about 10 minutes after him. Perfect. Figure I'd let you guys join me on this last little approach. Now this road here is super familiar. This is kind of like up to the Koomer Ridge area. Gray's Arch, stuff like that. So one thing I definitely learned today is how much better riding long distances, especially, you know, going at speeds 60 miles an hour or more, wearing earplugs. It's incredible. It's just like, it makes such a big difference. I get kind of tense when I start going, like, you know, I'd say above 70 usually, and especially if there's a lot of wind and not like a headwind, because you got to really fight it. This is a light bike. It's only like 400 pounds. And I would get like kind of tense, you know, and it would be like really kind of exhausting after several hours of doing it. But I found out that like wearing earplugs really takes some of that strain off. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's pretty awesome. This part of the road is so fun. Love all these trees, and there's some rock formations up here. So yeah, I've got so much food. I have like beef jerky, and I've got a backpacker pantry meal, and I've got candy, Cliff Bars, I have tea, chocolate, coffee for tomorrow. Look at all that rock. Just makes you want to climb. Well, this was a big success. The Kemimoto bag worked great. It held everything I needed to. If I was going on a multi-day trip and I had tons of food, I would probably need a little bit more storage. I got a bunch of ultralight gear. It's just the two things that really took up a lot of space are the sleeping bag and the puffy jacket, which the jacket I put in kind of like a compression bag and like squeezed it down real tight, so that really wasn't that bad. But it's a sleeping bag. Like, you know, when you've got everything for your camping trip on the back, that sleeping bag takes probably in between 10 and 15 liters of space, I would say. Well, that's the way I usually go. Another reason I wanted to try this Koomer Ridge campground is I've never stayed in that area before. I've never stayed at that campground. There's a couple little short trails with some arches and stuff. Haven't done any of those. Because I've been down to the gorge a bunch, but I kind of found myself like doing all the same hikes over and over again, like Sheltowee Trace and Indian Staircase, Cloud Splitter, Oxy Ridge, Gray's Arch, Hanson's Point, that kind of stuff, which are all awesome. Super, super fun. Here we are. Hopefully every freaking spot's not taken. Alright, let's go around and what's up?
Hey man.
Dude.
There's a couple feet here. I went around the other side, I didn't see anything.
I know, me too. I went that way, I'm like, dude, this is not looking good.
I was panicking, I gotta be honest.
I know, man. And it's like, I wouldn't really know what to do.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we would just, take our shit and find, camping off the trail or something.
Ask somebody else, hey, can we camp with you? Oh, man. Oh. What's up?
Hey man. Long time no see.
Yeah, man. Alright guys, made it to the campground. Parking lot's right up there. My bike's up there. You just take this little path down here. There was only like a couple spots left. Got a water spigot. That was cool. It works. And then short walk back here. We got our camp spot. It was 22 bucks. Got some firewood left over from somebody else, a little pit. Alex got his tent set up already. I'm gonna post my tarp up right next to his.
There's also firewood that Alex brought from other campsites.
Oh yeah, sweet. Good call. Alright guys, so first time with my Kemimoto bag, so this is how I packed it this time. The bag itself comes with a rain cover, so here's the rain cover, and inside of it are my rain pants, which I'm gonna have to wear tomorrow on the ride home because it's gonna start raining in the morning and rain, I think, the entire way home. So anyways, without further ado, got some chocolates from the candy store. Got some of these Belgian waffles with sugar crystals for breakfast. Brought a couple for Alex if you wanted them. Beyond Jerky. Got some 85% chocolate. Love that. This is kind of like my spice bag. So I've got like olive oil, salt, coffee, tea, different things. Here's that duct tape that I got. Pretty cool, huh? Lucked out there. Electronics bag, batteries, and stuff like that. There's tonight's dinner. This is Backpacker Pantry green curry. I've tried it before. I really liked it. Ditty bag, which is guidelines, hand sanitizer, earplugs, ibuprofen, first aid stuff, scissors, nail clippers. I didn't bring any water with me because I knew there was going to be a spigot here, so I just brought this little reservoir. I'm going to go fill that up in a second. Got my jar that I eat out of and do cold soaking and stuff like that. Here's my puffy. So that's my jacket. I compressed it as much as I could. Got a couple fire starters. We're glamping tonight, baby. Cooking pot and fuel canister inside. A lot of this is my normal backpacking gear. Got my pillow. 8.5 square DCF tarp. Got some Cliff Bars tucked around here. See the sleeping bag, how much room that takes up. Isn't that crazy? So I got the sleeping bag, tent stakes, line to hang the bear kit or bear bag, and I've got my clear visor in case it's really dark. You know, when I leave tomorrow, which it probably will be, and rainy, I'll want to use this instead. And then this is my Bora gear bivy. Then in the top here, got my headlamp, some gloves to go under my motorcycle gloves if it's too cold, something to wear around my neck if it gets too cold for riding tomorrow in the rain, toothbrush, tooth powder, TP wipes, coffee, more tea, my cloth, and got some suckers from the candy store. You want orange or grape?
Grape. Thank you.
Yeah. And this is my new titanium spoon. I finally got the one with the polished bowl on it. I've been wanting that for several years at this point, actually. That's it. That's everything. Yeah, just some typical gorge bullshit.
This is some gorge shit right here.
Yeah.
You can go down there. You wanna
Yeah, here, this is the shortcut. It's this way.
Alright, you first, buddy. Just like you jump, you grab onto that tree.
You crouch down into the fetal position and you just roll forward.
Oh, dude, that is a ridiculously steep staircase. Excalibur, who is worthy? This is cool. You want to chill here for a minute?
What's up, everybody? Good morning. I'm just gearing up here. So I woke up this morning and the forecast is actually looking like we got about 4 hours with no rain or anything. So I'm gonna boogie. Got about 2 hours and 53 minutes.